How did Weimar Germany's inflation turn money into wallpaper? Have you ever wondered how money can lose its value so completely that it becomes useless? In Weimar Germany, this shocking reality unfolded during the early 1920s. The German mark became so devalued that people used banknotes as wallpaper. This extreme situation was a result of hyperinflation, where prices skyrocketed and the currency collapsed. The roots of this hyperinflation can be traced back to World War I. Germany financed the war by borrowing money from its citizens and printing more currency. The government believed it would win and be compensated by the defeated nations, so it did not worry about repaying the debt. However, Germany lost the war and faced enormous reparations payments mandated by the Treaty of Versailles. These payments amounted to what would be equivalent to hundreds of billions of dollars today. To manage these reparations and budget deficits, the Weimar government continued printing money. This led to an oversupply of currency that was not backed by real economic growth. As a result, prices began to rise rapidly. Goods became scarce as people started hoarding them, and the value of the mark plummeted. By the year 1923, hyperinflation was in full swing. Prices could double in just a few hours, and the exchange rate reached trillions of marks for $1 US. As the currency lost its purchasing power, people found themselves needing wheelbarrows full of banknotes just to buy basic items like bread or coffee. In this desperate situation, some even used the paper money as wallpaper or fuel because it was cheaper than buying actual materials. This loss of confidence in the currency led to economic and social instability, resulting in shortages, strikes, food riots, and political unrest. From this historical episode, we learn important lessons about inflation. The Weimar hyperinflation illustrates the dangers of excessive money printing without corresponding economic output or public trust. It shows how inflation can erode the value of money to the point where it fails to serve its primary roles as a medium of exchange and a store of value. The Weimar case also highlights how external pressures, like war reparations, can compound the effects of poor fiscal policies. This situation teaches us that maintaining control over the money supply and ensuring public trust in currency are essential to prevent inflation from spiraling out of control. In practical terms, sound fiscal management is vital. The introduction of a new currency backed by real assets later helped stabilize the economy and restore confidence, ultimately ending the hyperinflation crisis. Understanding these lessons from the past can help us navigate the complexities of inflation today.